I can't wait. I did it. Number one. I'm not as fast as I used to be. Ooh, and that hurt my back. Ouch. Number two. Wait, no. I'm excited. I have been waiting for this for so long, for too long. I told you guys in my last video that I have now partnered with Delta Machinery. And this is a product of that partnership. When I initially talked to Delta, it was about what is in this box. I am very excited to unbox my brand new Delta 20-inch variable speed scroll saw. Okay, instructions, perfect. Scroll saw blades are in there. That it comes with scroll saw blades. I appreciate that. A miter gauge, I'm assuming for the table, because the table's gonna tilt. And here's a knob. A knob, yep. I bet that's to tilt the table. Blade guard. More styrofoam. Breaking stuff. There's gonna be a lot less parts than the miter saw, obviously, but it's a much more beautiful machine, in my opinion. The miter saw is beautiful, and I love it. And I'll kiss it later on when you're not watching. But there's just something about a specialized tool. Oh yeah. This is the blowy thingy that you attach to your machine, and it uses the force of the machine to blow air onto your piece so that the dust doesn't collect and you can follow the lines well. Blowy thingy. Anybody know what this is called? Leave your guess in the comments. It looks like a spider arm. Blowy thingy. The last piece that's in the box is the actual table. Looks like a gigantic seat for a bicycle, and it's large enough to sit on. It's huge. Beautiful. It feels like it's already got a wax on it, so I'm not going to do anything to the tabletop. That is the unboxing. Now I'm going to put it together for you guys. So there's only a few things that need to come together to make this all functional. So the first thing I'm going to do to put this thing together is to put the bevel gauge on, because it actually holds up the table. I learned this because I tried to do it in reverse. And now I just need to screw the knob in. For the table, if you look closely right there, there's a little hole at the back of the table. It goes into this pin, goes in real nice. Once you get the table in place, there are 2 bolts provided that go up through the bevel gauge to secure the 2 pieces together. Last thing I need to do is put the blade guard on. There is a screw right here on this side. There's a little air exhaust right here. And then I just put this part. For the sake of this video, I cut a couple minutes of footage out of this section. That was just me struggling to try to get this thing on. Muscles not included, apparently. Is this a joke? Am I supposed to heat this up or something? I don't have a torch at the moment. That worked. I'm a genius. I'm literally an engineer. Literally. Remember that piece that fell out of the styrofoam at the beginning of this video? The lower blade guard must be installed prior to table placement. I already placed it. We do things the hard way around here. I was still able to attach it after the table was on, but it was just a bit more difficult. Take note. Air hose attached. Blade guard attached. Bevel gauge and knob attached. Lower blade guard for when the blade goes under the table. Maybe your hands are under there. You don't get hurt. And for all those extra blades of yours, storage. All that's left is to put a blade on it and run it. When a scroll saw is cutting wood, it cuts in a downward motion. That way your piece stays flat on the table and doesn't get ripped up. So you need to make sure the teeth of your blades are going downwards. Installation of blades is extremely simple. It's just a nut that tightens down on the top of the blade, gives it a little pinch, and you may say to yourself, well, that doesn't look like it could cut anything. Well, that's because it's not tensioned. That's what you want to hear. Here's a flower I was working on for a piece. This is perfect. I know you can't really see a whole lot of my expression here, but you can see I was not expecting it to run this smooth. My experience with scroll saws has obviously been a sheltered one. It's got 5 total speeds, and I went ahead and cranked it all the way up so you could get an idea of how quiet it is and how little, if at all, it moved on the table. There's honestly little to no vibration transferred throughout the machine from the oscillation of the blade. I'll obviously still secure it to the work table wherever I am working, but it's nice to know that it just runs so freaking smooth. I wouldn't recommend using just one hand while you're running a scroll saw, but I wanted to show how easy it is to run a piece of MDF through the saw. If you haven't seen my last collaboration with Delta Machinery, I would encourage you to check out that video where I unboxed their Delta Cruiser 10-inch miter saw. Alright, listen, I obviously can't give you a formal review on the scroll saw because I've had it for 5 minutes. But what I can tell you right now, the 5 minutes that I've spent with this machine has been better than the years that I spent with my other machine. I plan on pumping out several videos using this scroll saw, so I will let you guys know what I think about it fully in the future. Alright guys, I just want to say thank you so much for watching my videos. It's because of you I can make content like this and get sweet tools like this. Also, thank you to Delta for believing in me, supporting this channel, giving me awesome tools to try out. If you're interested in what Delta has to offer, I will leave links to that in the description down below. If you enjoyed this video, you like this content, you want to see more from me and my beautiful face, hit that like button, comment, let me know what you thought about this video or what you thought about the tool. I will see you in the next one. Thank you.